Yes. Welcome back to another watch along. Well, not a watch along, a stream. Getting confused between the two. We are going to be the watch along of the Liverpool Wolves game straight after this. However, this is not that. This is Gundogan being linked to Barcelona and Alvarez apparently getting a new deal already. When few people were having concerns about Alvarez and his growth and wondering whether or not he's going to get the game time at City, whether he's going to leave. But Gundo could be on his way out.
Yeah. Well, it appears so. And of course, remember, guys, he is out of contract in the summer. So unless he signs a new contract, he will not be a Manchester City player come next season. He's 32 now. He's 33 in October. And it's a case of, is this guy going to renew at Man City, bro?
That's the thing, isn't it? Well, if contract talks are going ahead now, that's a very, very, very positive sign. What else is a positive sign is Obey just gifted 20 City Extra memberships. Big up all the people who've just got memberships. You can join us later if you wish and watch the Liverpool versus Wolves game. Hopefully Wolves can do something in that. Yes, Obeyed. Big up, appreciate it. He also says City till I die. Yes.
Big up,
so Obeyed will be liking this news as well. The fact that there's a potential new deal on the line for Julian Alvarez. But like I say, it's whether he signs it or not. But I guess it's positive. It's positive signs that it's getting underway now. Basically, it's positive signs that they're speaking about it now, and it's clear that City want to make a move on this. And obviously, I guess it just depends on whether he sees that he's got a future here. But I'm all for it. Jordy Party's my dad. Your bank card declined, Dad. Sort me out with a membership. Obey with a 10. His name is Spider-Man. I was wondering when that was going to come out. I was honestly right when I was titling the stream. I was low key thinking, do I put Spider-Man into this? I low key.
What I want to do is before we get onto the Julian Alvarez stuff, let's talk about the Gundogan stuff. And then
talk about Gundo. We'll
do half on Gundo, half. We can do half on Alvarez. So, Ilkay Gundogan out of contract in the summer. Yeah, so he's obviously on the way out. Bernardo Silva, he's got 2 years left on his deal, and I think he will also be out. I think his performances this year, I just think it's time to cash in. But won't be getting a lot of money. But that's a separate story. So Manchester City, you got to look at the situation then. Manchester City then officially really only have one midfield player, and that, guys, is Kevin De Bruyne. Because right now he's not playing Foden as a midfielder, and he's not playing Grealish as a midfielder. So if Gundogan does go to Barcelona, who doesn't sign a new deal, and we do let Bernardo Silva go, unless he has plans to change Jack Grealish or Phil Foden to a midfielder, we are going to be signing 2 midfielders in the summer. Now, we already know we've been heavily linked with Perone. We've done a few streams on Perone. And people saying that deal's dead. It's not dead. It's just the Sun, for some reason, wording the deal like it's dead. But that's not at all what's going on. And then the other one, I believe, will be a big name. Will it be Jude Bellingham? Will it be Enzo Fernandez? Nobody knows right at this moment in time. I think Jude Bellingham, for me, is probably the one that we'd like to go for. But I think we're in for a really, really big summer, guys, because I think we're going to need two midfielders. And if Perone deal does break down, which we're being told it is, but I don't think it is, then we're going to need two new midfielders, unless he plans to make Jack Grealish or Foden a midfielder. In that case, you probably only need one. But then you're going to have to get, in my opinion, then 2 wingers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if you get rid of your midfielders and then you convert someone into a winger into the mid, then you're losing out in their position. So we do have to strengthen with both Bernardo. Obviously, like you say, we expect Bernardo to be leaving. Gundogan hasn't signed a contract yet, so I mean, what else are we meant to look at? And the thing is with the Gundogan situation, he can sign a contract away from this football club right now. Tomorrow, he could sign a deal at Barcelona.
Yeah.
That's the way it is when he 6 months left in a contract. Everyone knows that it's on FIFA. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows the driller. Pre-contract situations exist in real football, not just on FIFA, and that's the situation that we're finding ourselves in. The links that we find ourselves with Gundogan. I've seen people saying about we need Gundo for this season. He's not going to go anywhere. No. He'll still be here for this season. It's about next season. Yeah. So it's basically in summer, and I think the club basically need to figure out what Gundogan wants to do as well, or whether they're full sending, not giving him a contract and letting him know, because we need to know our strategy going into summer. Do you know what I mean? We need to know the situation. At least with the Maxim Prone thing, we get to learn a little bit. Do you know what I mean? We get to learn a little bit about him if he's in and around the squad and he gets some game time. But I still think like there's gonna be some players moving in the summer, and I mean, I like I say, I beg one's Jude, and if that's not the case, City needs to have their options like lined up, especially with Gundo and Bernardo leaving, bro. It's a heavy cut from the team.
Mm-hmm. How is this a clickbait stream, Lou?
How is this?
This is a fucking clickbait stream. How the fuck is this a clickbait? Honestly, sometimes I sit here and I think, what is the fucking point in doing these streams when people just come in and just say the fucking clickbait streams? He's out of fucking contract in the fucking summer. He's leaving our fucking football club unless he signs a new contract. And Mike McGrath today, who's a pretty decent source, is saying that Barcelona, who are fucking skint, so it also makes sense that they might want a free transfer, are in for Gundogan. What's the fucking point, man?
There ain't.
Pisses me off.
People do it every single time.
Fuck these guys, man. I don't care who's a fucking member, you know what I mean? Fuck these people, bro. Fucking stress me out.
LB heated, isn't it? LB is heated. But yeah, it is right. There is absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing that's clickbait. This is like we've done nothing clickbait. Like in the past, have we done like funny like clickbait things?
Fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to talk about the past. Talk about this
but
shit.
Yeah, but no. But then like now, I'm just saying like now this ain't no clickbait here. Ain't no clickbait. This
I think he's going to sign a new 5-year contract. To be honest with you, I might change the title. Gundogan to sign a new 5-year deal.
Gundogan to get statue at the end. Yeah. To be fair, you'd love that if Gundogan got a statue at the end. You'd manifest that heavy. But yeah, the whole Gundogan to Barca thing, it is early stages. I think Bernardo might be fuming if Gundo goes to Barca, because obviously that's where he wants to be going. But if you're Barcelona and you're looking at it, it makes sense to go get Gundogan. Mm-hmm. It just makes sense. He's free.
And the thing is, he's still a top professional. Yeah. So he's not going to go to some dead club. So he's going to go to a decent club. And the thing is, you know, I was thinking maybe would Bayern go for him, but then I'm thinking probably not. Like Bayern don't seem to me like they need Ilkay Gundogan at a 30, because he basically be 33. He's 33 in October. Do they want a 33-year-old? I mean, they might take him as a free transfer, but I don't think they're desperate for a 33-year-old midfielder. But Barcelona, on the other hand, you know, they could do with some experience in that midfield, because obviously they've got Pedri and Gavi obviously in there as well. So they might want some more experience in that sort of position, bit of extra cover for Busquets, who can play in that six role. So it makes complete sense, and the skin, and it'd be a free transfer. So maybe you know, I think it's probably legit. You know, he's not going to go somewhere like PSG, is he? You know what I mean? He's too old. He's not good enough for someone like that.
Yeah, so. No, I think it proper makes sense, and it genuinely, I can see this happening like a lot. Like it's clear, because I think if there was a contract on the table from City, he'd sign. If there's a contract offer from table on City, I reckon he'd sign it, because he'd want to be staying at City. But I have a feeling that
there is a contract.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like that's what makes me think there's not a contract offer on the table for him. I think the club might just be going, yeah, it's time to allow it with Gundo.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what the chat. In fact, I might do a poll in the chat actually to see what people think, to see whether they think that City have offered a new deal or not. Because I'm.
So weird.
The thing is, he's 32. So what you gonna? He's 33 in October. What contract are you gonna give him? A 1-year contract?
You could give him like a 1-year deal. Just all the same thing as Real Madrid. He's not going to accept
that though, is he? Because he knows he'll be able to go to Barcelona on a free transfer and get a 2, maybe a 3-year deal.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, you are right. Obeyed, yes, Obeyed again with 25 gifted memberships. Yes, Obeyed. Appreciate it. Big up to a 20 and a 5. He did both in it. And also, he did the 20 before that. So 45 in total. Yes, Obeyed. Big up to all 45 of them people in this stream who've got those gifted memberships. We will be doing a live watch along of Liverpool versus Wolves straight after this. So hopefully you can join us for that. And also, he says, Jordy, next time please tap Spider-Man. I'll have it in mind next time. I did think about it in this one. I did think about it. Francesco, yes, Francesco. With a 449, he says, keep up the good work, boys. Appreciate that. He says, I'm going to the game on Thursday. I'm nervous but excited to see the start of our Premier League winning run. Hopefully, keep everything crossed that is what's going to happen, because I see people. Someone messaged me on Instagram yesterday, bro, and was like, how do I get tickets for the Spurs game, the Spurs away game as well, bro? And I was like, that's heavy, that, as if you want to go to Spurs away. They would never scored a goal in that stadium, and then people obviously people are going to go on that, of course, but it's heavy, isn't it? Like, it's the us against Spurs. It's a matchup that doesn't exist. Us against Spurs is a rip. Always a rip. But, yeah, hopefully we can change that, and appreciate that, Francisco.
Yeah, enjoy the game, man. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not even thinking about the winning run right now. I'd just like to beat Spurs.
Just Spurs will do.
Spurs would be nice.
Yeah, for now, Spurs will do.
Just a quick FYI, City have just taken the lead in the Youth Cup. They're currently 1-0 ahead of Brighton.
Borges, by any chance?
No, he's not playing. This is the... This is the under-18s.
Is it? Yeah.
So he's not there. I think it was Dixon who scored. I was actually reading some shit in the chat in it, so I didn't actually see you put it in there. But I think it was Dixon. He's doing all right this season, so it's good to see. I'm trying to get what was I going to say? I'm trying to get a new stream done with Gavin for an academy roundup, but I don't know when it's going to be, but it'll be soon. So yeah, stay tuned. Should we move on to
Alvarez?
Should we move on to Alvarez? Obviously, only signed him in the summer. However, rumours coming out today, the rumour going around that City are going to improve his deal. And I would assume that maybe he's coming on a really, really low contract. And City have gone, yeah, we need to get this guy up rapid. A bit like they did with, did that with Ruben Diaz?
It weren't a state of, it wasn't a really low contract, but it was a sign. It was a case of, we need to make sure this guy does not want to go anywhere else, because there'll be clubs circling him instantly. And obviously, his first season was that worldie season with John Stones, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's basically... And I reckon they'll do the same thing with Haaland as well. Well, there's already rumours about it, isn't there? Rumour going around. There's already rumours about the Haaland camp speaking to Manchester City about a new contract, an improved contract, which has the potential of removing said release clause. But yeah, I think that's just the way City move. If it works out really, really well in the first season, they'll reward you with a new contract straight away. And maybe that's something they tell them in negotiations as well. Like, look, come to City, if you smash it, you'll be on more money next year anyway.
Yeah. This has come from our journalist called Veronica Brunati. And she's a reporter I believe she's a reporter in Argentina, because she's got like Argentina shit in her thing, but she doesn't really say where she's based. So if she is in Argentina, I mean, that would kind of explain it. I think she is Argentinian, so that would explain it. Yeah. Okay. She said it's going to take effect in the next couple of weeks, so it sounds like it's already pretty advanced then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he's happy to stay here, I don't see why not.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to get him on a new contract. I think this is purely a cash for him, bit of a reward for how he started the season. Obviously, for winning the World Cup and playing such a vital role. Because if you don't give him the cash, then his agents just could be like, why is my client on dead cash when if we left and went to a different football club, then
they can guarantee us more cash and game time.
Yeah, exactly. So City had just got to up the cash here. That's absolutely no problem doing that. And maybe add another year on, maybe add 2 years on. And it's an interesting one. It
is an interesting one. And hopefully he signs it, because we need him to really get tied down on another deal. I don't want Alvarez leaving and going anywhere. He's too good for that. It's just a shame that it'd be an ideal situation if we could find a team that allows both Haaland and Alvarez to get game time. I think that'd be incredible, as much as it does sound a little bit impossible. Some other news that has come out today, which isn't to do with the title, bro, but I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. Have you seen the leaked kit?
Yeah, I've seen a leaked kit.
Yeah, so I'm going to put it on screen for people that haven't seen it. I see people in the chat want to see it. This is apparently Manchester City's leaked kit for next season. Not too certain on the validity of it. Obviously, it's very, very early days for them to have a full kit done. I don't know the timings on kits. I don't know when they have it all done, but yeah, I don't mind it, to be honest. I genuinely don't.
I think they'll have it done now, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, it's the new year now, isn't it? Fucking out. In my head, bro, I'm thinking, it's November. You know what it is? It's because of the World Cup. The World Cup's like written off. Because it's written off half a season. Like, well, in that gap, like they've written off all them games. People don't like it. It could be just like an Alibaba. Someone's made it and got a kit design thing on it. It's like a fake thing. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. If that was the kit.
Yeah, I like it. I actually think it's nice.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And
and also the V-neck doesn't seem to go all the way down. It seems to be quite high up.
Quite high up, and it's like one of them overlapping V-neck things. I was just about to say, I don't mind that V-neck, and I hate V-necks. Like, the biggest disservice to a kit they did this year was putting a V-neck on that red and black kit. I feel like that for me, you ain't ever seen me wear it since I got it. Like, I've worn it for football, that's it. V-necks ain't it, man.
Yeah. I like that one. I think it's pretty fresh, you know. I think it looks cool.
I think it looks alright as well. Interesting to see when more kit leaks come out. I'm sure Freddie will have me on Kit Concepts Rapid, so I'll be pushing them out to City Extra. Reminds me of the Saab shirts. Funny enough, it's funny that you say that actually, because in our group chat, someone said the exact same thing.
Yeah, no, it does look like it. 53% of people, so it's very split, but only 53% of people like that one.
Like what?
The leak kit.
Oh,
not a very good, really. Like,
yeah,
it's gone down to 52 now as well. Jeez, not a lot of people liking this leaked kit.
I didn't see the poll. Yeah, I think it's very mixed. I don't mind it.
I think it's all right, man. I think it's pretty fresh.
Show the kit, please. Yeah, mate, it's there. That's it. That's
you know what?
Kit.
As well, it's different to our recent ones, man. I feel like it's completely different. I think the style's different. Like the 2-shade blue, obviously going down in that vertical situation. I think the collar is very, very different. The V-neck doesn't seem to be as low, and obviously it's got the thick. It seems like a really thick sort of collar. I think it looks. However, the one thing I would say is how many times have we given an opinion on a kit, and then when you actually see it,
change.
Completely change your mind.
Yeah, that is true, and it's very. You should look at it in a different light as well, because if you look at like the way it's positioned on the mannequin, like it's not there to, you know what I mean? It's just thrown onto it kind of thing. Like it's different when like City sell it. Do you know what I mean? They get it all like proper in the right kind of. In the right molds. City 18 and Jarhead both say Adidas. Adidas are the kings of the kit game. But we're with Puma. I reckon we'll stay with Puma for a long time as well.
Yeah, no, for sure. Simon says the collar is awful. Let me get this up on a big screen.
Yeah, I'll put it back on. Yeah. Let me make it bigger. There you go. Look at that, bang. The collar's awful. I don't mind the collar.
I want to, obviously, when I look at it now, it's dead. Right, I've got it up now.
The only thing with the collar is it's got a kink in it, and that kink is only because of the way that it's sat on the model. Thing is though, it does kind of stink of, like Lizzie there says it's fan made. It does kind of stink of a fan made top. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think so? I think it.
But then I can see this being our kit.
Nah, because bro, if you go on the other photos, it's like it's fully legit. It's like all the stitching's like perfect. Like if you go on a if you go on like the side on view and look at the stitching on the Puma logo, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it's the exact same type of material. The stitching is like 100% perfect. I think that could be it. You know, I'm like 99% sure that could be it.
I think this could be it.
But you know what? Having seen the collar a little bit up closer, I do agree. The collar's a bit weird, man. Like why does it just start white flat? halfway round. You know what I mean? Like, it's blue and then it just starts white and then it's just a completely different style. Like the back of the collar is solid blue.
Yeah, but that's like, isn't that like that's like the maroon collar this year? It doesn't that just go to blue at the back?
Yeah, I don't know it, but I'm just saying, like, it looks weird. You've got solid blue on the back and then you've got white with two stripes down the middle. Like, I'm going, why, innit? Just why, I don't know. I don't really like the collar. I mean, having looked at the collar in more depth after Simon in the chat said the collar's shit, then I kind of agree. But I still think it's all right. I still think it's nice.
So here's what the citizen Brazil said on Twitter, who posted this. Man City Collect is their source from this, and they've said some images of the supposed home shirt of the City for the 23-24 season. The theme could be linked to a remake of the kit used in 03-04, or possibly a tribute to the 20th anniversary of the Etihad Stadium. So do you like this Puma concept? But again, they do say Puma concept.
So say that again. Something about the Etihad Stadium.
Yeah. About the Etihad Stadium being 20 years old, 20th anniversary of the Etihad.
So I've got to look at the kit from 2003.
2003, 2004. It says basically it could be linked to a remake of the kit used in 03-04, or
which it does. It is. It's exactly the same.
Man City kit.
It's exactly the same, apart from the back of the kit. It's not solid blue. It's all white, and then you've got the two blue stripes.
Oh, it is. It is that kit.
They've just copied.
It is that kit. It's the Reebok kit.
Oh my days!
It is that kit, but like a little bit of a rework. That makes me think a bit more that it's fan made. But maybe not. Maybe they are just going to rerun that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show us. Sling it on screen. Hang on.
Obey says, if we win in the kit, I'm happy. Yeah, me too.
To be fair, they can wear whatever they want.
Yeah, but bro, you know you keep saying fan made. Like, surely a fan's not making one that good quality. The quality's sick.
Yeah, but look at the one I got one from Turkey, bro. And the quality's sick, but it's not real. Like it's not it's not even right. It's completely wrong. They've gone off the concept. So like it is a thing. Hang on, let me like I'll organise these two next to each other now, and you can see, right? What a professional stream this is. Right, you can see. Allow me in it. I'm gonna cut myself out. Right, there you go. Look. Look, I'm wearing it. There you go. I'm wearing it. There you go. That's the side to side view. That is the same kit.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can fully see it on stream, guys, but on the collar you've got the two blue lines going down. Just like
on the collar. Look. There you go. Look at that collar there, and look at this collar here. That's defo the inspiration.
If true. Yeah,
you can wear this kit, bro, and I'll wear the other kit in it. There you go. Well, there's the colours.
I don't know. I think it's all right. The chat, by the way, the poll's now gone up to 60%. So
people people like it better now that it's got a bit of heritage.
Yeah. It might actually be true. Brian says it looks cheap. This is all real good, like information. If City are watching or Puma are watching, they'll be like, "Yeah, we're getting some real time feedback here, guys."
Yeah, CB says, "Mate, who cares about kits when we got a league to win?" That is very, very true. Look at me in LB, actually wearing City tops like we're real City fans.
we're trying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're trying our best.
That broke today anyway. So apparently there's other kits that have leaked as well that I've not seen.
What? I've only seen that one.
Yeah. So I need to find the other kits anyway, because someone told me this morning that that's all three of them that have been leaked now, and I'm like, what? I'm not seeing the other two.
I ain't seen no like City away kit leak.
I'll try and find it for tomorrow. I'll try and find the other one tomorrow.
Yeah, and we'll run the same thing.
Too many leaked kits already. Well, this is the time if you think about it, yeah, because obviously they've got to design it, they've got to get it in, they've got to
they've got to get everything like processed and ready for June.
Yeah, the heads will obviously want to see the kit, like
they'll review it. Yeah, that's true.
And then obviously they've got to start like making them, in advance of in advance of sales for wherever they release it. So this is the time that it starts to pop off.
Pretty mad as well, because the away kit that year was a red and black kit. And we got that this year. So, you know what I mean? They could just be full sending like old copies of like old kits.
Pure lazy, that, isn't it? It's pure lazy.
Yeah, but it's what the fans want, bro.
Well, only 60%.
No. Obviously, like, they want it done well. But how many times, like, I've done kit concepts, bro, and just used an old kit as like the example, like, and just use an old kit but reworked, and everyone's like, yes, this is what it should be. This is what it should be. Rework an old kit. Like, people like, yeah, maybe it is running out of ideas. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's not enough kits in the world to copy from. We copied AC Milan way back when, so we've done it from the off. Do you know the one kit that I'd want, bro? A blacked out Man City kit. Just a pure black Man City kit. I love that. We had one. Do you remember it had the buttons?
Tory.
Yeah. I just want a blacked out City kit, man.
Oh, look at it now, Black Man City kit. Yeah, we had a couple, didn't we? We had the other one, which was like blue. That reminds me of Sane. Like the black one with like the blue on the arms.
Yeah, Joel, a black and gold Man City kit would be nice. And that's, to be fair, that's what the one that we're thinking about with the buttons there. That is kind of like a black and gold vibe in it, and it's the old badge. And obviously, yeah, we had the black kit with the red and blue on the arms, like you say. And we had that other one the other year. Do you remember when it had the rose gold and it had the arches like in the thing, but it was a V-neck and it didn't even line up in the middle. Terrible design. It's like off-centered.
Yeah. No, but that was all right. It'd be interesting to see. Again, when you see them in person, they do typically change your opinion for better or for worse.
Yeah, like, do you remember the Paisley kit? When I seen that, I was like, right, this is dead. See it in person, I was like, you know what? Not too bad, this. Same with this year's third kit. This year's third kit, I seen it and I was like, that is awful. And then when I seen the players in it, I was like, you know what? Not too bad. Don't mind it.
Yeah. Well, there we go, guys.
Not sure how we got onto just full kit mode, innit?
Gundogan to Barcelona. That's been rumoured by Mike McGrath today. Out of contract in the summer. He can actually sign a pre-contract today if he wanted to sign for Barcelona on a free transfer in the summer. Alvarez is apparently being rewarded with a new contract, which is going to be signed within weeks. And then you've got the leaked kit there as well. Stay where you are. We're doing the watch along of the Liverpool versus Wolves game. Liverpool have not won in the last 3. And obviously we play Wolves on Sunday. So it'll be pretty interesting to watch them, see what they're about, so we know what we're facing when we play them on Sunday. So stream will automatically redirect you to the watch along. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few minutes. See you in a bit, guys.
See you in a bit.